Well, we'll be inside the city limits in 5 minutes.
A roadblock. Better ease up.
Right.
It's a Spectrum roadblock. We'll have to be careful.
Spectrum will be looking for Mysterons. That's the way we planned it. We'll get through.
3 men have just pulled up. Gray Saloon. License number 101X238.
Keep them talking while I check them out with the Mysteron detector.
SIG. Contact me over the personal receiver. I'll turn the volume right down so they can't overhear.
SIG, Captain Magenta.
What's the trouble, Captain?
Just a routine check, gentlemen.
Concealed inside a tent, Captain Oker scanned the villains with a Mysteron detector.
Negative.
I'm sure you're aware of the Mysteron threat and that this is a restricted area.
Oh, yes, but we understand the Mysterons have now limited their target to one small area downtown.
Two are negative, Captain Magenta. I'm checking on the third.
I'm afraid I have my orders. No unauthorized personnel can pass through.
We understand, Captain. I think this is what you need.
You're government agents. Where are you heading?
Like you, Captain, we have our orders.
They're all clear, Captain Magenta. They can proceed.
Well, gentlemen, everything seems to be in order. I must warn you that you enter entirely at your own risk. If you do run into difficulties, Spectrum cannot help. All our personnel have been pulled back outside the roadblocks. But you are clear to proceed. Good luck.
Thanks, Captain. We'll manage.
Well, I've got to hand it to you, Kruger. You were smooth.
He even told us they had pulled all their men back.
Well, boys, the town has been evacuated. We can take our time and just help ourselves to the money.
But someone else was there, watching from high on a building opposite the bank as the robbers' saloon drew up outside. It was Captain Black.
There it is. Let's go.
Scarlet and I pulled up at Captain Magenta's roadblock.
Captain Scarlet, Captain Blue.
3 men were reported heading this way. Have they been through here yet?
Yes, we let them pass about 15 minutes ago.
You let them pass?
Yes, they checked out clean. They knew the Mysterons had changed their target and had government authorization to enter.
Government agents, eh?
Yes.
Wait a minute. How did they know about the Mysteron change of plan? That information was only circulated to Spectrum personnel.
You're right.
It's beginning to fall into place. They must be the Mysterons the fire lookout saw in the crash.
But they were checked out by the detector, and they weren't Mysterons.
There's only one explanation. That accident was faked. The city's evacuated. They're going to rob the Second National Bank. I'm going in. Put Colonel White in the picture.
We can forget the alarms. No one's going to hear them. Just fix the explosive.
Right.
It's uncanny. The silence, I mean. No traffic, no people. An empty city.
Empty, that is, except for one person. One so dangerous and deadly. Captain Black had now entered the bank and was quietly making his way in the direction of the vault.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Someone outside.
There can't be. The city's empty. Let's get the safe door open.
Listen. There it is again.
Look, I heard nothing. The quicker we blow that door, the quicker we can get out of here. Let's move.
Close by, Captain Black was watching their every move.
How far to the bank?
About 2 miles.
Let's hope we're in time.
Meanwhile, the robbers had just blown the bank vault. The vault door swung open.
Perfect.
Let's get the money and gold and get out of here.
There must be millions.
We'll load the gold first. Don't try and carry too much at a time. It's heavy.
Stay where you are, Earthmen. The greed that brought you here will cost you dearly. In 5 minutes, this bank will be destroyed, and you with it.
Let us out!
You can't leave us here.
Captain Black was not a man of compassion. He was a Mysteron who had turned his back on humankind a long time ago. Leaving the three trapped inside the vault, he took their saloon parked outside the bank and drove it back towards the roadblock. Meanwhile, myself and Captain Scarlet were approaching in the opposite direction in our Spectrum saloon.
Look, there's a car coming towards us. That's it. Grey Saloon, registration 101X238.
But there was only one man in it.
Yes, and unless I'm very much mistaken, that man was Captain Black. We're closing on him. Warn the roadblock. We've got him trapped.
Captain Magenta, the Grey Saloon is approximately 1 mile from the roadblock. We suspect Captain Black is driving. Make sure he does not escape. Don't worry, Captain Blue. He won't get through here.
Captain Black, this is the voice of the Mysterons. There is a roadblock ahead and a Spectrum saloon behind you.
On receiving the warning, Captain Black took a sharp left and proceeded down another street. It was no good. The turning led into a blind alley, a dead end. He was trapped. But just then, the unbelievable happened. The car and Captain Black disappeared into thin air. Our car turned the corner seconds too late.
He's gone. Vanished into thin air.
He can't have.
There's no way out. Absolutely none. He's vanished like a ghost.
The Mysterons have powers we cannot hope to understand.
Meanwhile, back at the bank, an explosion ripped apart the entire building.
Now that the full story has emerged, we see how the greed of 3 men resulted in their eventual death. The Mysterons also recognize the corruption and greed of man and have destroyed, as they said they would, the heart of New York, the Second National Bank. But surely these 3 men were not typical of mankind, whom I believe to be basically good. And because of this, I am convinced of our ultimate victory against the Mysterons.
Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Indestructible. indomitable Captain Scarlet.